Hi, it's your girl, London Black, and this is my homegirl, Platinum Doll.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Okay, so welcome to my new podcast. It's called Ratchet News AZ. So, we coming with all the Ratchet news. We're going to talk about
all the tea.
And all the celebrity news. We talking about everything. Anything and everything. So, drop your comments and your questions you got for me and Platinum Doll. But I just wanted to introduce you to my new model that's under my little project. She's Platinum Doll. So you start seeing her popping up everywhere, like screen
near you, baby. Screen near you. Okay.
So, my first question is, what made you want to model?
Okay, so modeling for me, it's always been my thing. I've always wanted to be the spotlight. I've always been in the spotlight. So it's when modeling, when I was younger, I did modeling, but then I stopped. And I started dancing, doing music, started getting into other things. But now I'm back, it's time to honestly just get to it.
Okay, so y'all hear this? Okay, she trying to
reinvent myself.
Man, rebrand. Okay. It's all about that this year. We trying to rebrand ourselves, do everything possible to be on the screen. I feel it. Okay, so
phone screens, home screens, computer screens, all of that. We're gonna be on all these screens.
I feel it.
But anyway.
So I want to talk about some news that I've seen, and I want to take your opinion on things that I've seen in the news and everything. So I got little sniffles. So we hearing about this coronavirus. What do you feel about this coronavirus?
Okay, so about this coronavirus, honestly, I feel The Simpsons, and I'm telling you guys, the viewers, to honestly look at the episode from 1985 or 93, one or two. I'm not sure, but don't quote me. Anyways, in that episode, it tells you about the coronavirus, how, it's basically a government-controlled virus, period. So, in my opinion, this is the government trying to do something to just basically cause a huge genocide. Why is it only in the, Midwest? East, way far out, in Europe and stuff, and and Russia and all that shit. So it don't make sense.
I feel like the coronavirus being out here, we been having it, we just didn't know what the name was. Coronavirus is just basically a stem from a flu. It's just a little stem. Yeah. It's the coronavirus, flu, then it's something else. We all get all these different symptoms. So we could have been having the coronavirus. We're immune to it. That's why everybody probably not getting sick. Only hear one death in the U.S. type stuff. So now I want to talk about some tea. So I seen that Sky was putting on, Black Ink Group Sky. She put on it was a video where she was talking about she should have swallowed her son. So
that's kind of harsh, babe. That's kind of harsh.
So I was really, I was seeing you're not a mom, but if you was a mother, how would you be able to reconnect with your son in that kind of way after you told him this, crying, every day fighting, all that kind of stuff? Because for me, I was like, ooh, she was the most hated right now.
And it's honestly, as a mother, saying things like that to your child, you know what you're doing when you say things like that. And, Sky and her son, they didn't have a relationship at all. Yeah. And for her, to sit here and come at it the way she did, I applaud her, honestly. Yeah. She came at her son as a mom and as a woman. She came at, she was naked with him. She was like, you know what? I fucked up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Forgive me. Let's start over. Let's be better. Yeah. But he was too stuck on what she didn't do, how she wasn't there, how she fell short. And it's at the end of the day, you can't keep beating someone up with their past if they're no longer in the past. If you left the past and you now in the present and you now in the future, or you looking to the future, then it should be no reason why somebody's steady bringing up the old you. That's not you. So at the end of the day, my mama has said to me before. So it's something that parents say. Not even hood moms. It's just parents say some messed up stuff. They say some out of the way stuff that you would probably never think that they would say. But it's as a parent, you got emotions too. You know, and sometimes your kid don't understand. Hey, look, I'm stressing. Hey, look, I'm under a lot of pressure and I'm under a lot of tension. You know, so them adding that extra tension or being a little bit extra or too much for you, you know, they shouldn't be the reason why you take it out.
I feel like what she was saying was, I respect her at the end of the day, because yes, I got an 8-year-old, but I bet you I will tell you, me and my 8-year-old will scrap if she steal from me. We will be throwing hands.
Period.
Grown. When she grown, take from me, we gonna fight.
Because you give them no reason to. Children shouldn't feel like they should steal from their parent, and especially a mother like Sky.
Yeah.
If she's
cool, she's down to earth.
She's down to earth. She's understanding, you know, and she's there, but she's also vocal, and that's another reason why I feel like children today, and this upcoming generation, they can't take corrective criticism. They can't take the raw, uncut, blunt truth. Period. They get walk like that.
They too soft.
Period. They like that soft sugar coated shit. I mean, stuff that we didn't grow up on. Period. And you know.